Good afternoon, y'all. I am out a little bit later than I wanted to be this morning. I set 2 alarms and I slept through both of them. I woke up at 10 o'clock like, oh my gosh, I'm so late. I didn't know if I wanted to do Leesburg or Claremont because I don't need to be in Claremont today. But I thought, like, you know what? Yes, it's been such good days in Claremont. Let me try and stay in Claremont. It is Friday, so hopefully it's going to be more busy. I'm hoping that since there is a lot more Publixes, that I'll be more busy with Instacart. So we'll see how that goes. I am heading to Publix already for my first order. It's a shop only for literally one thing. $7.55 for a shop only for one item. It's literally like a cake from the deli, bakery section, not the deli. So I'm heading to do that. I should be there probably in like 3 or 4 minutes, and I should be done in probably about another 5. So I would say within 10 minutes or so, I should be done with this order. $7.50 made just like that for one item. So I'm super excited about that. If you're excited, it's Friday. Definitely stay along so we can see how much money we're gonna make today. You know what I don't understand is this is the only Publix that I ever see regular shoppers, like normal customers, parked in the Instacart pickup spaces. No other Publix that I go to, I see that. And just now, both the people that were parked in the pickup parking spaces were inside shopping. There was nobody in the car. When I came back to the car, they were both at the car loading up their vehicles. Like, why do you do that? Like, we know that the parking spaces are limited, but still, that's not right, because now those people are going to come for their groceries and they have nowhere to park, which is not right. Those are, I bet you know, if they started towing those cars, like if they just had somebody watching those spaces, I bet you they wouldn't park there no more. They should put tow away zone. If you are not in your car for Instacart pickup, your car will be towed, because that's crazy. But I'm done. I'm gonna head to Claremont because there's no other orders right now for Groveland. There's one for Aldi's, but it's 44 items, 64 units, and it's only $17, so that's a no for me. Aldi's is a lot more work because you have to bag it yourself, so I try not to do anything over 50. If the money was more, if the money was like $40 or $35, I probably would have done it, but because it's only 17, no ma'am. So I'm gonna head to Claremont. I'm gonna turn on Corner Shop and see what we can get. All right, y'all, I'm heading to Save-A-Lot. I had to make a U-turn because I had just passed Save-A-Lot, and this is going to be my first time doing a Save-A-Lot order. I've never done one before, and it's not that many items. It's 19 items, 21 units, so hopefully it won't take me that long. I'm not really a Save-A-Lot shopper. It's a lot of non-name brand, and I prefer Walmart brand, honestly, for a lot of stuff, because I'm used to that, or Publix brand. I do like some name brand stuff, of course, you know, but Walmart's a lot cheaper, even though everything is still going up in price. But Walmart is still a lot cheaper sometimes, unless Publix has like BOGO, then that's when you want to go to Publix. But I'm heading to Save-A-Lot for $17, 19 items, 21 units. I think it was like for 1 mile or maybe a little under 2 miles. I don't remember. But I'm almost to Save-A-Lot now. I think I have like half a mile to go. Hopefully I can get this done in about 20-25 minutes and get it delivered. Alright, y'all, so first time at Save-A-Lot was not bad. It's a lot smaller than Aldi's, so I kind of like that. The frozen section was all mixed up. I don't know what was going on with that. I couldn't find a couple things, so I did have to refund a couple, like 2 things, I think. One item she got a replacement for, one item she had a replacement in there for. So I think I refunded 2 items. It's like Aldi's, so they don't do bags. You have to buy bags, and since it was my first time, I wasn't sure if I was able to buy bags. I did get 3 at the end because I'm like, well, if it's like Aldi's, they should you know, let you get the bag. So I had grabbed 2 boxes already, and then I got 3 bags. So that was done. I'm heading to deliver now, and it was like 1 point something miles, and I'm less than half a mile away from the drop off. So super easy. I don't know how long it took me. I guess I could find out afterwards when I check it, but I'm gonna go because she wants me to call her when I pull in the driveway. My next order is up. It is for McDonald's on UberEats. I'm hot now. For 2.1 miles for $6.83. That customer, she was super nice. I called, but they didn't answer. A lot of people probably don't answer because it's not like a 352 phone number. My phone number is not a 352 number anyways, because I'm not from here. But I called anyways, and then I just messaged her and said, hey, you know, I tried to call, but you didn't answer. Was there special instructions you wanted, or you just want me to leave it at the door? And she messaged me back and said you could just leave it at the door. And they had like a, not a screen door, but like a metal door in the front, and she was talking to me through the door. So funny. But it's good. I'm happy how that went. I'll probably do Save a Lot again. It was pretty easy. It's a lot smaller than Aldi's, so that was the good part. But I'm almost at McDonald's. I'm like right there. As soon as I turn, I shall be at McDonald's for this Uber Eats order. So this person must have reported that they've been missing stuff a couple times, because when I went in there, there was a thing that popped up and said, this order has drinks. You may need to ask the restaurant for the drinks. And so when I got the bag, I automatically just did a light, you know, shake to make sure that the drinks were in there. And they were. So when I get to the car, I put it in the car and I go to hit confirm pickup, and it won't even let me hit confirm pickup. It says, again, this order has drinks. You may need to ask the restaurant for the drinks. Confirm pickup or go back. And of course I hit confirm pickup because I can hear the drinks in there. But I thought that was interesting because I don't think I've ever had that happen before. But that's good, because you know what? Sometimes people don't look for it, or maybe they don't know it's in the bag, because sometimes, you know, when people are new, they don't know. And then if they've never ordered from McDonald's, then they're not going to know that the drinks are in the bag. Because I've had a couple people be like, well, there's drinks, and the drinks, you know, they're supposed to be in the bag. But I'm heading for the delivery now. The sky is looking pretty nasty. I'm going to have to check the weather. I'm not wearing socks today though, so that's good. But I do have my rain jacket. I don't know if I have a hat. I think I have a hat. But it wasn't hair wash day, so that's good. Oh, I saw lightning, so it's probably definitely about to rain. And I'm heading into the storm. So of course this one is a meet at the door, and it's an apartment complex with a gate. She didn't leave me a gate code. It doesn't have an apartment number, an apartment building. The only address I have is the leasing office, which is like, are you at work? Are you at the leasing office? I don't know. So of course I messaged her, and now the timer is going and my message says delivered. I had sent 2 messages. So I don't know how this is about to go, y'all. I don't know. She's not answering her phone.
Please leave your message for 40.
Hi, this is your Uber Eats driver. I was just calling to see if you are actually at the leasing office, because that's the address that you put. There's no building number or apartment number to meet you at the door. And also, I don't have a way to get in the gate. I'm not really sure where to go. If you could just give me a call back or just message me in the Uber Eats app, that would be awesome. Thank you. I left her a message. Y'all, it is about to come down. This delivery was a nightmare. She messaged me and she's like, I'm so sorry, it's in the instructions. I'm like, oh, I could show you at my end. That is definitely not for me. Oh, look at the sky. It's hard to see it in this video. And then of course I'm looking for the building number and I can't find it because I don't know where to go. There's no, like, you know, go here, go there. So finally just got dropped off and she's like, oh, you could just leave it. Well, somebody came to the door and got it. So that is done. It's about to pour. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check the weather app and see if it's gonna just blow through. Can you hear that thunder? It's crazy. Super windy out now. But I'm just going to, I guess, try and get deliveries because I'm already out, so I'm not gonna go all the way home. Maybe I'll just wait it out a few minutes if the storm is just gonna pass through. I don't know, I gotta check the weather app, y'all. It is now pouring. Well, it's raining. It's not pouring yet, but I'm sure it's coming. But I'm heading to First Watch now for an order. Not that great of an order, but hopefully it'll be an in and out type of thing. I already got my umbrella and my rain jacket out of the trunk, so I'm prepared. It is an UberEats order for First Watch for $6.56 for 3.7 miles. And I only have to go across the street to get there. It's just a lot of traffic right now and everybody's trying to turn here and turn there and driving a little crazy, so I have to be extra careful because people just, they don't know how to drive, y'all. So I just got gas using my Get Upside app and I didn't get very much cash back. I only got 1 cent cash back. But there is a promotion going on right now. If you use my code and sign up, it'll give you extra cash back. So that's pretty cool. If you look in my descriptions of my videos, I do have, hold on y'all, this is just like too much. 11 miles for $8.94. So that's gonna be a no. But as I was saying, if you use my code to sign up, you get extra cash back on your first purchase, which is pretty cool. My code is down in my descriptions, and who doesn't want to save money on gas? You save money every time you go, as long as you know you pull up the app, look around you for the gas stations, and go to whichever one has the most cash back or whichever one is convenient for you, really. I use it almost 99% of the time. Every once in a while I'll go to a gas station because I'm like on EE that doesn't have Get Upside, but I've saved over $600 in the last year and a half. And I've cashed it out for gift cards, and the last time I cashed it out, I actually cashed it out to my bank account, and it only took like 2 days to get to my bank account, which was pretty awesome. So if you want to save money on gas, check out the description for my code or my link. And now I am here at Bob Evans for an order for 4.5 miles for $7.50. Most of that is going to be the drop off because I was like maybe half a mile from Bob Evans at the gas station. So I got that order dropped off. It was only $7.50, and it said to leave it on the stool or the bench. They had a drink, so I left it on the little stool part or table part. Really, it's supposed to be like a outside table and then 2 chairs, but they called it a stool. No knock, no ring doorbell. So I did that, and now I'm heading to ABC liquor store for an order. 4 4.8 miles for $15 for 3 items, and it doesn't look like wine at all, so that's awesome. So that means I should be like in and out. It shouldn't take me 3 miles to get there because I'm still on my way back from dropping that order off. Thank you for going out in front of me, person. That was awesome of you. I'm glad the rain was a quick shower. It was like not like a downpour, it was just a regular rain, and it's sunny again, so that's good. It's good and it's not good at the same time, because sometimes you get better orders when it rains, but sometimes you really don't, and people be cheap. But I'm heading to ABC liquor store now. So the order you just saw me drop off was a Carrabba's order for $10.14, 3.5 miles. I did probably have to wait maybe 10 minutes for it. And that was just for, half of that was for somebody even to come outside because they come to your car. Now I'm going to go use the restroom because I gotta go pee. And that was supposed to be a leave at the door. I'm glad I was recording that because she came and met me at the door, but her dog behind the door, she had one of those, not screen doors, but one of those like metal doors, the metal, I don't know, like privacy doors, I don't know what you call that, like the other lady had. So instead of a screen, it was the metal door. And the dog behind it sounded vicious. It was trying to get me. She just stuck out her hand like a little bit to grab the order when she could have just waited and let me leave it at the door like she wanted. But oh well, it's dropped off and I'll wait for my next order to pop up. So while I was in Publix, they sent me an UberEats order for $15 for 3 miles. It's a double order. One of them is for the restaurant right here. Why are you parking in the street, bro? That's why, because there's no parking at all. I hate this plaza over here. No. All right, sorry about that, y'all. So I got an Uber Eats order for $15. It's 2 deliveries. One is 7-Eleven, one is the New York Chinese restaurant in the Publix Plaza. So I just pulled up, so I'm gonna try and rush in there because I was going to the bathroom. So you know, that takes like 2 minutes, and then I had to drive here trying to find a parking space, blah blah blah. So I'll be back. So both of these are for the same customer, so that's good. Now that I have the 7-Eleven order, which was 2 ice creams, it wants me to shoot across, and I don't see that happening. I think I'm gonna have to turn and make a U-turn because there's no way that I'm gonna be able to get all the way across to the light. It's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna try and make a U-turn real quick and then go now it's gonna be like 2 miles to the drop-off. So that drop-off process was a little bit different. It was kind of like the same but different at the same time because they were both up there on the screen at the same time. It wasn't like take one picture, it finishes, and then you take another one. They were both at the same time, and then you confirm that you delivered them. So that was pretty good. So I just did a pickup and drop off for Panera. I think it was for $7 and change. Let me go to it real quick. It was for $7.50 for 3.5 miles, 3 items, and it was 2 you picked 2s, and then one of the items was utensils. I didn't know that they counted utensils as items. And then I got $9.58 for that order, so that was pretty good. The base pay for that was $3.25, which is weird because it was only 3.5 miles. And now I'm heading to McDonald's, which I'm almost there, for 2.8 miles for $6.50 on DOORDASH. So that's where I'm heading now. Trying to look at these Instacarts they just dropped. Nothing that I would take, so that's good. I just went in for their order, and y'all, when I tell you, all they got was a small Sprite. I'm like, are you joking? They're joking, right? One small Sprite, that is it. So I'm heading the 2 miles to deliver their small Sprite. So now I am heading to Publix, and they're giving me an add-on. It's not popping up though, not that I can see yet. Here we go, now it's popping up. 9 additional miles. No. 9 additional miles for $9 additional is not worth it to me, so I'm gonna decline for 22 items, 28 units. Oh, it says it again. It hasn't been saying it for me. I don't know why, but now I see it's there. So I'm gonna decline. I'm heading there for 6 items, 6 units, 2.9 miles for $15. And the order I just dropped off was the small Sprite. Now they're giving me another add-on. Okay, let's see. I wish it would pop up a little faster. 8.9 miles for $14. 1 shop and deliver, 32 items, 44 units. I'm gonna hit them with the decline for that one as well. That is way too many items. Way too many items. That's crazy. But I'm heading to Publix now, y'all. So I just did another drop off for Instacart in the same neighborhood that I dropped off the other order for $10.47, 2.9 miles, 8 items, 11 units. Now I'm heading to McDonald's and it's a really good one, so I'm hoping that nothing is wrong. But it's 2.4 miles for $11.44 Uber Eats for McDonald's. That's a pretty high amount for McDonald's, so I'm like, I hope nothing is wrong, because last time I went to this McDonald's, the inside was closed. Make a U-turn to stay on North Highway 27 using the upcoming left lane. The inside was closed, so I had to wait for the drive-thru, and it was a long wait. So hopefully that is not going to be the case today. Wow, if I could talk, that would be nice, y'all. So I figured it out. It's because the inside is closed. So I'm currently waiting in the drive-thru, but I mean, I'm not too far back. I'm not as far back as I was last time. It's a double drive-thru, and I'm like maybe the 1, 2, 3, 4th car back from the speaker. Now we're moving up, so now I'm the 3rd car from the speaker on the inside lane. So it's 7:22. Let's see how long it takes me to get out of this drive-thru. 7:47, and I am on my way to deliver. So it took a little bit. I did have a problem because their machine for the ice cream is down. No ice cream, and of course they got 2 chocolate shakes. So I guess somebody had already went to pick it up. That's why it's $11, because the lady was like, I don't think the other driver understood that we don't have ice cream. She's like, can you call the customer? And I'm like, yeah, I can call the customer. So I called, and she got 2 chocolate milks instead. So I'm almost to deliver now. Make a right turn on Gentle Green. So like I thought, somebody else had already went and got it, or went to get it. That's why. No. What McDonald's is that? No, I'm pretty sure that's the same McDonald's I was just at, so it is not happening. Nope. But I got $6 from Uber for that delivery, so that's why it was so much. Let me check these Instacart orders. There's none for any of the stores that I'm around right now. I'm gonna count my money and see where I'm at and how much I need, since it's almost 8 o'clock, and hopefully I can be done soon. Wow, that car was covered in stickers. I don't know why people do that. I don't like any stickers on my car. I had one sticker on my Chevy, and that was promoting YouTube. And the Toyota, no stickers. I don't like stickers at all. I think it makes it look very tacky. And then I'm like, well, what sticker would I really put? I don't know. I can't, you know, I wouldn't be able to choose. It's like a tattoo. There's so many that you want. It's hard to choose, for me anyways. But if I take any more orders, I will definitely be back. If not, I will see you at home. All right, y'all, I am home. I did end up doing one more ride. It was for Applebee's, and it was 8 items for 2.8 miles for $6.50. Turned out to be $11, so that was awesome. It actually helped me hit my goal. And it didn't take very long because it was ready. So with UberEats, I did a total of 6 trips for $52.80. And then with DoorDash, I had 2 dashes total for a total of $34.58 altogether. The one was $6.44 and then $19.75. And then with Instacart, I did $66.63, and that is for 5 batches. So altogether, I did a total of $154.01. And I was online for about 8 hours, so my average per hour was $19.25. And then I did 15 trips for a total of about $10.26 per trip. It was a pretty good day. It rained off and on. I think it rained like after it stopped raining the first time originally, and it was sunny, beautiful rainbow. I got pictures of that. I can put it here. I saw the whole rainbow. It was really pretty. I got this thing on Uber Eats saying, introducing shopping, a new way to earn. I think I'm going to talk about that in just like a little 2-minute video, so look out for that probably the day after. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, you can leave them down in the comments. I usually answer all the comments. I try to anyways. I know like the old videos, sometimes they might get lost. But you can ask, and if I don't answer, ask again. Maybe the comments get deleted. That happens. And don't forget to check out my description for my Get Upside code so you can save money on getting gas. And I will see you guys out there for tomorrow. I think I'm working tomorrow. I don't know how long. But I will see you out there. Tomorrow is Saturday. They said it's supposed to be busy because Easter is Sunday. So we'll see how that goes. Have a great night, y'all.
A young boy being lay dreaming. And in the dream